Welcome to Gunners Lovers TV. Straight to what we have for you today. The lawyer for Karim Benzema, former Real Madrid player, has spoken. His name is Hughes Viger. He has spoken concerning his client, Karim Benzema. He said that over time now, in the past 6 months, the performance of his client has been underwhelming, and the performance has not reached the level that Karim has set for himself as somebody who has won a lot of trophies in the past. And because of that, he's not, he can understand that he's not happy. And that is the basis of why he's not happy in Al Ittihad. And considering the fact that in November last year, he had a disagreement with his former coach, who is now the coach of Nottingham Forest, Nuno Santos. You remember him? So Espirito Santo, he was his former coach. They had serious disagreement, and now Nuno was sacked by that club. Because of all these issues that are going on, Hughes told ROMC, the media outlet he was giving the interview to, and the newspaper that carried this report I'm telling you is called Sports Kid, so you can go and search it up. And he said, I think Benzema traveled to Mauritius, but because of the cyclone or whatever that was happening in Mauritius, when he was coming back, it looks as if he had some travel issues. But that's about it. So that his client, he will be happy for his client to return to Lyon, if that's the case. But that at the moment, he has not told him that he wants to go to the Premier League. Remember, that when transfers have been done, lawyers are involved, accountants are involved. So for the legal aspect of drafting contracts, Karim's lawyer has not been told. So, and also Petit, who used to be one of our legends in Arsenal, Emmanuel Petit, has also said that it is a serious baggage if we decide to go for Karim Benzema. That does the club know what it's getting into? To start with, Karim Benzema earns a lot, whether on loan or on permanent transfer. He earns a lot, and he doesn't really see Arsenal, not talk less of any other club in the Premier League, at this time, ready to pay so much for Karim Benzema, unless Karim Benzema does do the same thing that Jordan Henderson has just done. Henderson took a pay cut from his contract, at Al Ettifaq. So he will not do that. I suspect he will not do that. So that is the truth concerning Karim Benzema. Because a lot of stories is going on, Arsenal might just consider taking him on loan. I thought I should do some research and let you guys know what the situation is. He's very far from coming to the Premier League. There are a lot of things to be done. Unless the lawyer is just keeping it under wraps, doesn't want people to know until the deal is properly done. So that is the latest on Karim Benzema. Now, we want to also give you news on Michael Olise. On him, he spent some time with our academy in 2009. I don't know why he was not spotted then as somebody that should stay in our academy. Maybe he would have been one of the Hale-End academy boys like Smith Rowe and Nketiah and Saka. And then he moved to Chelsea and Man City. He moved again from there to Reading, where he finally made his professional debut. So now in Crystal Palace, there's news now that his release clause, the new release clause, I have now discovered this new release clause, which is something encouraging that Arsenal can go for, so that Saka can have competition on the right wing. As it is now, I don't think Crystal Palace would like to sell him. But if they are going to sell him, he's going to move for a very big amount. So the new release clause, which he had before he signed £100,000 deal per week or so with Crystal Palace last year, a new contract he signed last year, around August, was £34 million release clause, but which would have taken effect in the summer. But now with that new contract signed, that release clause actually has not been mentioned. So actually, TalkSport has said that Arsenal has been allotted the new release clause for Michael Olise. So while we are pursuing getting a striker, there's a lot of confusion going on which player Arsenal should buy with the limited funds that they have. So it's going to be a situation where Arsenal will have to dip their hand into their pocket, because right now the explanation that is given in the newspaper report yesterday on the streets is that we have been able to safely escape the PSRO rule because we did very well in our financial presentation, our account statement for the last financial year. We did very well, so we didn't get into any trouble. Therefore, since we entertain, we have another opportunity to have funds coming in for the club through the Champions League, then it will be that we are earning money. So whatever money we are spending now in the transfer window won't count against us before, because by the end of 31st December, again, or so when we are doing accounts, with the money received from the Champions League, depending on how far we go and the outgoings we might have, will be sufficient to cover the gap. So we won't get into any loss. So hopefully. So Arsenal is, like Fabrizio Romano says, he sees us going for a fullback and a midfielder. Also, maybe we might buy a striker, but depending on how much Arsenal is willing to spend. So Olise coming in now, as TalkSport will say, I would say it's not a bad proposition if only Arsenal will consider him. He knows the Premier League, he's strong, he has scored enough goals to merit, for him to have any merit to be considered. So this is what we are hearing now from TalkSport. And on the final note, Arsenal has finished their training in Dubai. They have returned to base. Jorginho was absent in the video that was shown. We also saw how Saka and Jesus were being drilled, especially using their weak foot. Saka has the right weak foot. I think Jesus' weak foot is the left. We're using their weak foot to actually play and smash balls. It is interesting to know because Saka, people now read his game to be one dimension. You want to cut the ball to his left foot, favorite foot. So they try to stop him putting on the left. But if he can use both foot, it means that he will be very unpredictable. Remember, we had Santi Cazorla those days, who we don't know which is his best foot that time. You know, he used to use left and right very, very well. So it will be nice to see Saka being using the two of his feet very well, and Jesus too. So, and then Smith Rowe was also there, bouncing ball in the 18-yard box, doing drills. He was able to smash it in to the goal. So, well, we want to see this happening in rematch. So, Crystal Palace here will come. You'll see us on the 20th playing Crystal Palace. We hope that all these things they have learnt in Dubai will come to fruition. Like, share, and subscribe. Do not walk past. This is GunnersLoversTV. Jesus Christ loves you. We love you here on this channel. We'll keep our eyes and ears open to see what will happen next concerning Arsenal's transfer, and we'll let you know. Share this video, please, to your friends. Give it a like. Press the notification bell when we bring out videos to be the first to receive it. If you are a lover of music, if you look at the link below, you will see the link where I've put my music there, and you can also enjoy some music. Please make sure you share the video to your friends. Thank all those who have subscribed, and we are thanking those in advance who will subscribe after this video. See you guys. Bye.